and welcome to the Crystal Reiki Center. I am your host, Amber Poole, and tonight we're going to do things a little bit differently. The past 3 classes I've been teaching new ways to handle your energy and how to move through just like holding your energy and having space for yourself and finding your pendulum and a whole bunch of really cool stuff. So if you haven't seen it, you can go back to my website at crystalreikicenter.com and watch the replay so that you can find out what grounding and these little things are that I'm talking about. Tonight is a special night. You know why? Because I'm going to take a call and we're going to give a chakra reading. Now, I do not read like most people read. You will see amazing psychics that are just able to throw it down. I am an energy healer, which means I have worked through the chakras for the past 10 years. So I give out chakra readings. That means that you are going to look like a little gingerbread person, and I'm going to go up and clear your energy, and I'm going to give you messages, and we're going to have a really good time. But to start off, I'm going to pull out 3 cards today. And because, I can't give everybody a reading, I want to have something special for you. So in your head, I want you to open up your crown chakra, right above your head. I want you just to visualize, picture it opening, opening, opening. And I want you to intuitively think of a number, 1, 2, or 3. And we're going to give you a personal message just to start off. 1, 2, or 3. What number is calling you? We're using what are we using? The Crystal Reading Cards by Rochelle Charman. This is number 1. Number 2. That's always how it works. I have to take off my earplugs because it just went over there. Hold on. Okay. Number 2. I'm back. My cards will always come out one at a time. You will realize this when I do it. And number 3. We need a card number 3. Do you feel this is your card? Okay. Card number 1. It says purification. So when I see clear quartz, all right, this means amplification, but it can also mean a detoxification. Purification is get you in alignment with your higher self. It is detox the things that you need to release and let go of your life to step into something new. Purification is this beautiful, clear energy of getting on point of who you are, what you're going to do. You're in alignment with it, but you're purifying yourself. You're purifying your body. So number 2, if you pulled that out, it is forgiveness. Who do you need to forgive? Or, do you need to forgive yourself? What do you need to do to move through this energy? So I want you to think about that. Now, number 3 is courage. Where can you find courage, or where do you need courage in your life? Okay. Courage allows you to step into who you are and to do something differently. So if you feel like jumping out a plane all of a sudden, go for it. Number 3 is giving you the confirmation. All right. So we are going to take, and I don't know how to do this because this is my first ever caller, Crystal, I believe her name is. Yes. From North Carolina. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, how are you?
I'm excited. How are you?
Excited too.
I am going to look through your chakras, and I'm just going to see where your energy is not moving at. We're going to move some energy, and then I'm going to give you messages. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Fantastic. All right. You may feel hot, cold tingling when I do this, but It's all normal. All right. So I'm stopping in your root chakra. Root chakra isn't quite open as much as I would love it to be. There's always chakras that are imbalanced. That's part of being human. But root chakra is family, finances, safety, and security to make sure that you have all of your stability needs. If you're changing jobs, it would be root chakra. If you're moving, that's root chakra. And making sure that you have your financial needs in order. So there we were going to do a little opening up so you can have abundance in your way. Sacral looks good. Solar questions. I get questioning myself. So I'm in your solar plexus and I feel like I'm questioning myself on a decision that I have to make. Going up though. Okay. Oh, I love your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is like the star of the show. Your throat chakra has lots of energy in there. It's for communication, following your authentic self, speaking your truth. Do you have a son?
I do.
You do. Okay. So I just get sun energy. So that's how it comes through, is the imprints of your energy is coming through. So that just means that you and your son have a connection within the throat chakra. Let's keep going that. Okay. Looks good up there. And I'm really, really connected in. You're very connected in with spirit. And I love that. So the root chakra, okay, that's your family, finances, safety, security, making sure that all of your needs are met. I am just going to open it up really quick. So this is where the hot, cold, tingling sensation around your legs would be coming in at. So we can allow energy to move through freely and abundantly and take out energy that is not in your highest good.
Okay.
All right. So it's just a little heavy. That's all it feels to me, like really, really heavy, but it's expanding out, which I like that too. Some people feel and other people really don't. But I do. I've been doing this forever. I'm like, I feel
I
it.
do too.
It's a different sensation, but you can always connect in, even if it's long distance. All right, so I got your son everywhere. Are you moving? What are you moving?
I'm standing still.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm being still.
One here. Thank you. Ooh. So your first card around you, this is the energy around you, says to take action. Take action now into, you know how like the universe is going to make you take action if you're ready or not? It's kind of like, even if you aren't moving at where you want to move, the universe will do it for you. That's what this card reminds me of, the take action card. It kind of just puts you into your place that the universe is making decisions and making movement. And now you have to do the work. My challenge is inner child work. Have you ever done inner child work?
No, I haven't.
Inner child work is, it's kind of like the old stuff that comes up that needs to be renewed again. So that's like old beliefs and things like that, that would be around you. I love doing child work and I don't like doing child work, to be very honest with you. All right. And it says for your cards that in order to move and do the inner child work, you're making new manifestations in your life so that you can have the new, we do child work so we can release old beliefs. That's really what it's about. So somewhere in your belief system, there's somewhere lodged saying that you can't get to a certain point without moving that energy. So I would look over your beliefs around family, finances, safety, and security. What holds you back? Like some people say money doesn't grow on trees. That would be a belief that you would have to like move forward. Why can't you do that? Why can't you step into there? Because you definitely can. We all can. And anyhow, when you do that, the advice was to manifest, visualize what you want to create, where you want to go, what your next step's going to be. I keep getting moving with you. So if it's not moving in a location, it's moving in a job. There's something that's going to be moving or stepping you into a different direction very soon. Whew, I try to talk very fast.
I was just thinking about changing jobs in my field where I work at, because I work with special needs adults, and it's really mentally exhausting working with them. And I have 4 kids now. I just had twins, so I'm needing something that's not so mentally exhausting at work, because it's going to be mentally exhausting at home too.
Okay. So what would you, I'm trying to look through your field to see where you would be best at, because you have the caregiver and you also have the rescuer archetype. So it's like, where in her field would be the best helpful? Who paints? There's something artistic too. Have you gone into an artistic field yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay. I get painting around you. So it's either one of your kids likes to paint, something with painting. Woo! Man.
My daughter likes to paint.
Your daughter's the one that paints. Okay. I love that too. Is it a good step for you? You would have to make in the plans. Like you would have to line up something new. Doesn't mean that you have to hold yourself back. That's the inner belief work for moving forward. But when you're ready, you know that you're ready to move forward. So
Okay.
I get that you have to take your time with it, though. It's not going to be something that's going to be overnight. Start thinking about possibilities. Start thinking about what direction you want to go in or where you want to be at. The card that came out for you is flowers. Huh, that's so funny. And time to decide. Can you see that? It's time to decide. It's time to move forward. It's not time to be held back and stay in one position. So I do want you to go forward, but it's not like I'm going to do it tomorrow and quit tomorrow. It's I have to make the steps in order to move forward. So manifestation is your advice. Take leadership and take charge of it.
Okay.
Now is the time. So if you do have that, do you like to cook?
I do.
You do. What about, I don't know. I like you staying home personally. Every time I'm like in your energy, I like you staying home. And I also like cooking right now. So what happens if blogging is a way to go or a direction to go in? I would go back to the board and visualize the things that you really, really want to do. What really moves your soul? Because it's not decided quite yet. It's like there's too many avenues. I like you staying home. I like a creative outlet for you. I don't care if it's blogging, if it's doing WordPress, if it's helping somebody, but I get cooking, staying home, manifest your dreams. Now is the time. So I only have a minute left on here, so I have to wrap it up. I'm so sorry. But next week when I'm on here for a half an hour. So I hope that you guys can join me again in this. And you can see how the readings go and how your chakras really hold the keys to your energy. And Crystal, thank you so, so much for joining me today. I'm so glad you called in because you're my first caller and that gets me excited as well. So I will be on here next week. And if you guys have any questions for me, reach out to me at thecrystalreikicenter.com or at thechakradeva.com. I will see you next time. Bye.